What's up, everybody? Ben Razzie here for OddsJam, bringing you my favorite bet of the day. It is Thursday, January 19th in the sports world. We got a lot to get to. We're going to talk about what happened yesterday. Look forward to today and talk about what's going on in the industry. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is what we do, all things free betting. If you like what you see, stick around, be part of the team, subscribe to the channel. Over 50,000 of you already have, and we can't appreciate it anymore. It's because of you guys that we get to do this. Yesterday, what a game. Arkansas, Missouri, really, really wild. Missouri didn't score for the first 5 minutes of the game. When you bet the over, that doesn't seem good. Battled back, got over that number. We cashed the ticket, and we keep it going. We're starting to feel good here, get some momentum. So let's keep that run going today. Before I get to my pick, let's talk about another way to keep some momentum going. And it's over at DraftKings Sportsbook. If you're a new user, take a couple minutes and go to the link in the description of this video. Click it. Put in $5. Win $200 because all you have to do is place that $5 wager on any market. Super simple, a boost to the bankroll, and an easy way to get some extra money into the old account. So that is an opportunity. Again, you got to be a new user at DraftKings. Just use that link. Super simple, super easy. Have to be 21 plus. Play responsibly. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Here we go. Let's get to it. Loyola Marymount? Sure, why not? Gonzaga? Sure, why not? Where are we going? Boom, going to click it right here. Laying 15.5 points. It's a lot of points, but I actually don't care one bit because Gonzaga is getting it together. It's a 158 total. We've been betting these Gonzaga overs in the last game against Portland. I'll talk about that. Oh, it went over, no doubt about it. Let's start, though, with Loyola Marymount, a team that, most people are unfamiliar with. I haven't seen them a ton either. 13-7 on the year, coming off a win against San Diego, 98-84. Like most teams, they struggle on the road. They've played some pretty good competition on the road, and we got some insight into kind of what we could and should expect. They lost by 14 to St. Mary's on the road. They lost by 15 to UC Irvine on the road. They lost by 16 to Colorado State on the road. They beat Portland on the road. They beat Grand Canyon on the road. They lost to Pacific on the road. It's a mixed bag. It seems when they play pretty good competition, double-digit win or losses, I should say, are pretty much the norm. The problem for them is nobody I named is even remotely similar to Gonzaga. They're in a different category. They're in a different level, and it's 15.5 points. But again, Loyola Marymount's not going to have a problem getting up and down. They're 108th in possessions per game. That's not slow by any stretch of the imagination. They will get up and down, and that's a problem because Gonzaga's 25th in possessions per game. If you try to run at them, let me reference the last game Gonzaga played. That would be Portland. Portland tried to do that. 115-75 that game ended. We had the over in that game, and Gonzaga won by 40 points. I'm not saying they're going to win by 40 here, but I will say if Loyola tries a strategy like that, it's going to be pretty bad because Gonzaga is starting to get it together. They're 16-3, undefeated in their conference, and they're really starting to dominate teams. They beat Portland by 40. Before that, they had 3 straight road games. Tough games, got through them. Their home game margin of victory is starting to really get up there. So I'm going to go, they beat Washington by 17, Bama by 10, Montana by 10, Northern Illinois by 21. Then recently, it's really pumped up. They won by 78 points against Eastern Oregon. That's not a real team. 23 points against Pepperdine and 40 points the last time out against Portland. Oh, yeah, there's also this. Gonzaga's won 74 games in a row at home. I think they're going to be just fine here. Now, of course, we're not saying are they going to win the game. We're saying are they going to win by 16 points. This team, they're the number 1 scoring team in the entire country, upwards of 85 points per game. At home, 93 points per game. This team is just dominant up there. It's almost impossible to win. It's almost impossible to stay in contact. They don't rely on the 3 ball, so it's not a high variance team. They dominate you inside. Timmy, of course, best player on the floor. And then just more little small things. Loyola Marymount, 19 fouls per game, 297th in the country. Gonzaga forces over 18 fouls. You start putting them on the line in addition to everything else, it is going to be a long, long day. I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I don't think teams like this, who don't see teams like Gonzaga, can come in there, barring an outlier shooting performance, and stay with them. With a total this high, 15.5 is not even that many points. I'll call Gonzaga by 20 plus. I think they keep that kind of run going. These games are not going to be competitive until you get to like the St. Mary's and teams like that. Loyola Marymount just simply does not have the personnel to hang with the Gonzaga team. So we're going to put that on the board as my favorite play of the day. But before I leave you, friends, let me tell you one other thing. If you like college basketball, if you like betting, if you like getting more than one pick, because this is my favorite play of the day, I'll probably have more because I like it. I like the card. Discord, right here. This is what we do. Me, the team, all of us, dropping our favorite picks. We're putting, see, look at that. Look at that beautiful over, and Missouri got there as well. All sorts of things. You see it there. We've got our own channels. Everybody's sweating out the games. Ton of fun. Just a good time. Just a good time. Again, no magic sauce. It's nothing like that. I would never say that because it's not true. It's just a good community. People betting the games, talking through it, rooting together, and hopefully cashing tickets. If you like that kind of stuff and you want to be part, 100% free for a week. So just come in for the week. Join our Discord. The link is right in that description. You go down there and you click it, you're in. Stay for the playoff games. Like I said, we've got the NFL playoff games this weekend. No better time to be part of a fun community, just watching those games and hanging out. Why not? We'll see you in there. But for me, for Gonzaga, for everything else today, good luck. Enjoy your Thursday. And stay tuned for even more content each and every day here at OddsJam.